Hello, this is Annalisa from Face Dream Create, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a part of my fall card series, and it's also a collaboration with a group called Team Tiny. The idea behind this is to help smaller YouTube channels grow, so follow the hashtag Team Tiny under the video to get to other videos where it'll be ad-free. So the theme for today's project is joy. So I'll be using these two stamp sets from Fawn, Jump for Joy, and Forced Feast. I decided to use this die cut here as a stencil. So I'm using the actual steel die as a stencil, and this is the Fawn Lawn Cuts Simple Stitch Hillside Borders die. That is a mouthful. And I'm using some Distress Oxide inks to do this. This was sitting on my desk, and I thought, hey, I need to make a background, I need to make a scene, so why not try this? So I used the Distress Oxides in Mowed Lawn and Cracked Pistachio to do the hillside here for my scene. And then I grabbed out Broken China for the sky. I'm just blending that on to create the scene. And it also was very helpful with the steel die I had somewhere to hold on to while I was inking this up so that my fingers didn't wreck the inking. It was an experiment, but it definitely worked. And then I just come back in with the green Distress Oxide inks to fix the areas that were affected by the steel die and just blend more of the ink in there to finish it off and not have those harsh lines there from the die. And this is a great way to get more use out of your die cuts. I don't know, it was just a random idea, but definitely could work for some dies. Some dies this wouldn't work for, but it worked here. So here is the stamp sets that I'm using, and I just grabbed a few of the critters and pieces from these two different stamp sets. And then I will be coloring them in with spectrum markers. So before we get done the coloring, yeah, the whole idea behind this video hop is to support smaller YouTube channels. So if you like these videos, give them a thumbs up and subscribe along the way if you like what you see. I hope that you will hop along and all that. So I'm going to put on some music while we color, and I'll see you back in a little bit. Now that the coloring is all done, I'm just creating my scene with these little critters and seeing where I wanted to place everything. And then I grab out the Xyron sticker maker to adhere these little guys down quickly and easily and create my scene. And then you're going to see very soon how I incorporate the joy into this card, because that is the theme for today's video. And this was a very simple card to make, Very simple scene. Not a lot going on, quite a bit of detail, but very simple. So once everything was adhered down, I will grab out some Memento Tuxedo Luxe black ink, and that will help me get a black vibrant look on this card with the sentiment. And I used the same stamp sets to do the sentiment. So here's the ink. And then for the first sentiment that I stamped, I'm doing Happy Fall right here on the side. And then I'm also using the Jump for Joy sentiment from the Jump for Joy set from Fawn. And that is how I incorporate the joy with the Jump for Joy, and just adding some clear Wink of Stella, adding some glitter with the clear Wink of Stella pen. And I just love this scene. All these critters are happy and they're joyful and they're ready to jump into these leaves and just have some fun. And then once that was done, I was ready to adhere this scene to my card base. And for the scene, I actually used Distress Inks, the watercolor paper for that. So I'm just adhering that down with the advanced tape glider. And then as a final touch, I used some Nouveau drops to add to the sentiment area. And also here I'm using Memento Tuxedo black ink to ink my edges and just make the scene and the cardstock pop a little bit more. So this is going to finish off my card here in a little bit, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and definitely check out the other videos along the way with the hashtag up top, Team Tiny, and enjoy. And I will see you next time. This is the last video in my fall card series, so if you stay around and come back again, I will be starting my Christmas card series super soon. So I hope to see you back again. Thanks for watching. Bye!